Hello, this is a new series called Devlog. It's short for Development Log. It's a new series where I take whatever game I'm working on and I show you what I'm working on, what I've got so far, and what's changed. Anyway, in my last video, I was talking about the Adventure World series, and at the end I asked if that was something that people would want to see. Anyway, if they would want to see me remake this series in Unity, and they did. I got good responses to that, so I'm doing that now. That's what you are seeing on the screen is Unity, the Unity project. So I'll go ahead and show you what I've got. That's gotta load. Here we go. So we've got Molly. She's got animations, and we've got Mouse, and we've got Bart. They're solid. And then we've got this thing. Now this thing has an interesting story behind it, at least to me. So don't worry about what it's supposed to look like, because it's supposed to look like a joke. The joke was, when I first started working on this, I sent a picture to my friend of the new Molly redesign, like how she'd look in the 16-bit era, which is what this art style is supposed to be, and it was just a joke. It was some scribbles that were supposed to vaguely resemble a dog, and it didn't. My friend actually asked, "Is the bus that hit her okay?" And I said, "Which one?" And yeah, it was funny. Anyway, I also showed some other people, and yeah, the response I got was, is that some really old pixel art? And I said, no, why would you say that? It kind of looked like Molly drew it. Anyway, so yeah, that's how this thing came about. What it's doing here right now is it's an enemy sprite. It's just a placeholder. And as you just saw just a second ago, it hurt me. So yeah, it doesn't have contact damage. It just does attacks, and that little box you see is a hitbox. Now the interesting thing about this particular project is that I was originally going to work on a game that's technically been in the making for I don't know how many years. Well, it hasn't been in the making for that many years. The idea originated several years ago, and then every once in a great while I'd revisit it and change it to something else and not do anything with it. Until I finally came up with a huge, big story, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready to do it. So I did. I started it in this pixel art style, and I got to a battle system, and I'm like, what if it was in 3D? So I redid it, made it in 3D, got to the battle system again, couldn't figure out how to do that right. I wanted to do a turn-based battle system for whatever reason, and I gave up. And then I revisited it, decided I would make it in a pixel art style and do it more like a Link to the Past. Like, that was my inspiration. And so I got a little bit done. I got 2 attacks. One was a kick while you're flying through the air, and the other one was just a simple punch. And I had an enemy that chased you around and had contact damage. Actually, I had 4 enemies. They were all the same thing. It was actually the enemy from the power plant. And yeah, and you could attack them, and then I thought, well, now I really don't know what to do with this one. And then suddenly Adventure World came up. You know, I made that video after I revisited the games because I wanted to. And then yeah, I thought, well, since I think I could probably manage a pixel art game, I'll just repurpose that project, and that's exactly what this project is. So yeah, that's what's new. I'm working on Adventure World. I've got a player that walks around and has animation. I've got an enemy that attacks you. And yeah, that's about it right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.